very welcome on board this Ryanair flight operated by bus crew to Stansted Airport. If Stansted is not your destination, please identify yourself to a member of the crew. So for your safety, you must occupy only your allocated seat. Please store your
Like that when you go first.
No, I just said.
That's it. Shove it in.
Ryanair to London Stansted. First of all, introducement to our crew. My name is Michal Dobrovolsky. With me in the flight I can pilot flight sector's first officer Michael Pace. About your safety and comfort today, take Davi, Mavi, Midian and Carolina. We are now fully ready for departure, so sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. The flight time today is 1 hour and 30 minutes. Now please pay full attention to the safety demonstration performed by cabin crew, and I wish you a pleasant journey. Thank you for attention. From all of us aboard, thank you and have a good afternoon.
знаю. Я думаю, что уже начинается.